Okay, sketch the graphs of f and g by using transformations. So here's f of x, which is a transformation. The parent function would be the cube root of x. So let's go into math. The cube root here is number 4. And put in x. See what that looks like. Okay, so the cube root of x looks like that, which, well, there it is right there. Looks similar to that. But now this has been transformed. So this is, we think of under the radical as being inside the brackets or inside the parentheses. So this means horizontal movement. Anything outside of the brackets is vertical movement, but inside is horizontal. So it's a little counterintuitive because negative, we think we're going towards the left, but in the parentheses we do the opposite. So this would be the graph moved to the right. So this one's moved to the right and this one's moved to the right. But we're not done yet. So go into the y editor and go under the radical. Arrow over until you get under there, and insert by clicking second delete. It's actually the insert key. Insert a parentheses, move to the right of the x and say -1, close your parentheses, and let's look at that. So there's the same shape, but it has moved. See, this was on the axis, this change in slope was on the x-axis, but it's moved over to the right. So that's looking like either this one or this one. Well, this one would be right, except this outside parentheses. What this does is it reflects the graph across the x-axis. So it's going to flip this graph. So this part's going to go into the positive, this part's going to go into the negative. So let's take a look at that. And then second, insert a negative. Graph that. So it did just as we said. It's moved over one. So looking at these graphs, this is the one we're looking for. It's moved over to the right. As you can see, this one is moved to the left. That's not what we want. This is the correct one. And you can use your calculator until you get used to realizing what these transformations look like, what they correspond to.